And I could tell KIMIMARO's inner monologue was like, how can I lose to a Bolka having, no bitches having ass ninja? So we start off with Naruto in the forest chasing Kimimaro because he has Sasuke. Kimimaro notices that he's being followed by Naruto and makes a stop at an open field. He starts trolling Naruto a bit, explaining that Orochimaru might use Sasuke's body for his own personal gain. Ninja Diddy is at it again. Bro cannot stop touching little boys. Naruto, hearing that his longtime lover is gonna get his body stolen by Orochimaru, immediately summons a swarm of clones, declaring that he's not gonna let that happen to Sasuke. So the clones start to rush in at Kimimaro, and he waits until they're in his range. Then he kicks up, dispelling 5 clones in a matter of 10 seconds. He stands up looking at Naruto as he says, it's time to get serious. Like, what? Buddy, you barely did anything. All he did was one swift motion that was like, yeah, I'ma end this. Shaking my damn head. It has to be the sickness affecting his brain. So Kimimaro stabs 2 clones. He then dodges 2 kunais coming right at him. As he starts dispelling shadow clones left and right, he then jumps up into the air and stabs 2 more clones. As 6 of Naruto's shadow clones jump into the air trying to give Kimimaro the good old jumping method, but it fails miserably. So Kimimaro pulls out a bone sword out of his body and gives us a demonstration on how effective it really is, as he rushes in at Naruto and is cutting up each of his clones one by one. Miraculously, Sasuke comes out of the coffin aura farming like he's that guy. Naruto is relieved to see that his boyfriend is safe and sound and tells him that everybody's waiting for him back at the village. But Sasuke just laughs like crazy and runs off. As Kimimaro tries to kill Naruto, Rock Lee comes in clutch, kicking Kimimaro back and posing for the camera while he's at it. Yeah, I've seen enough. Give this nigga the MVP immediately. Lee tells Naruto to go after Sasuke while he stays here and takes out the trash. Naruto runs after Sasuke, but Kimimaro is not going to let him get that far. As he tries to kill Naruto, Lee comes in clutch again, blocking that attack. And just for extra disrespect, he tells Kimimaro to get over here and hits him in the shoulder. After this, Lee goes in to deliver a kick to the head, which gets blocked, a spinning back kick, which gets weaved, and a somersault kick, which also gets weaved. Kimimaro tries to counter, but Lee hits him with the meanest uppercut. Bro is beefing with someone that suffers from STDs. Lee comes in trying to sweep Kimimaro off his feet, literally, but Kimimaro jumps up to avoid it. Lee is in the air trying to kick Kimimaro, but it gets dodged. He then tries to follow up with another kick, but it gets dodged again. I ain't gonna lie, this is dropping Lee's aura points a little, I'm not gonna lie. So at this point, Lee is getting all of his attacks either parried or dodged completely, like he's a mini boss in Bloodborne. Bro is losing to a cancer patient, bro. I'm dead. Kimimaro gets his sword ready to stab Lee, but Lee's like, hold up. Wait a minute. As he takes a second to drink his alleged medicine, quote unquote, and he starts swaying side to side. But out of nowhere, unprovoked, he rushes in on Kimimaro, hitting him with 2 kicks, but he dodges it and jumps in the air. So Lee, being the determined crackhead that he is, follows Kimimaro up in the air and gives him a flurry of punches and kicks. And I'm not gonna lie, this shit is going a little too fast for me to keep up, I'm just saying. So after Kimimaro gets sent back, he comes to the deductive reasoning that Lee has become more unpredictable than before. As this is happening, Lee just passes out, taking a nap mid-battle. Bro is definitely on that Hennessy. Kimimaro comes in sword ready, but turns out Lee was faking the entire time, giving Kimimaro a good combo, sending his ass back. He then starts to spaz out, glazing Guy Sensei as he goes back to sleep. Kimimaro walks towards Lee, but this nigga turns into a caterpillar and fakes out Kimimaro. As he gets dizzy and falls back to sleep again, bro is munching on the melatonins. Kimimaro is not falling for it this time as he tries to end it quick, but Lee unlocks Ultra Instinct mid-fight as he stops the blade with his damn feet. You know how disrespectful it is to stop a nigga's blade with your damn feet? Hey Sanji, take notes. So Kimimaro tries to stab Lee 2 times, but he dodges it. Lee then blocks the 3rd one and kicks Kimimaro. Kimimaro tries to hit Lee, but as we know, Lee has Ultra Instinct. Lee hits Kimimaro with 2 kicks, sending him back. And I could tell Kimimaro's inner monologue was like, how can I lose to a Bolka having, no bitches having ass ninja? As he's thinking this, Lee comes in running for a fade as he kicks his ass back and uses his head as a weapon. They get to boxing and Lee is not showing this cancer patient any shred of mercy as this crazy ass nigga does a handstand and repeatedly kicks Kimimaro back. Kimimaro tries to kick Lee, but Lee dodges as he then tries to stab Lee, but bro has some level of keen observation. Look at this is some type of bullshit you see in Sparking Zero. It always be the niggas that be spamming Super Vegito. Like, brother, you're fucking ass, get off him and choose another character. So Lee is putting belt to ass as he uses Kimimaro's momentum and punches his ass in the chest, sending him back. Got my man hitting the Bruce Lee sound effect. Brief intermission, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel cause it does help our brother out. We're trying to hit 900 subscribers and I'll greatly appreciate it. Anyways, that's enough yapping from me, back to the video. So Lee is feeling himself after that initial onslaught that he put on KIMIMARO. KIMIMARO takes off his shirt and shows us the love mark that Orochimaru left on him. And come to think about it, Orochimaru does take a lot of underage children under his wing. Bro seriously reminds me of that one scene from It. Anyways, Lee rushes in boxing KIMIMARO and is ready to punch him until all of a sudden bones come out of KIMIMARO's stomach. Lee gets a slight cut on his cheek, sobering him, but look at him, he's still ready to box it out. Lee comes in trying to deliver a punch, but KIMIMARO blocks it. KIMIMARO then turns into a Beyblade, cutting Lee all over. Lee sees no other option but to use the Hidden Lotus. He tries to get the move off, but his leg gets stuck on KIMIMARO's chest. That did not sound right. And just when Lee was about to meet Harambe in the afterlife, an unexpected guest comes to save him. And who else but the psychopath himself, Gaara of the desert. And just look at him, bro is standing there menacingly like he did in the Chunin exam. So KIMIMARO shoots some bone bullets at Gaara, but his sand catches it, as these two have a good old Mexican standoff. Gaara shoots his sand at KIMIMARO, but he jumps up. KIMIMARO then shoots some more bone bullets as he dodges the sand completely, twirling around in the air like a ballerina. He lands on the ground disrespecting Gaara, but he fails to notice the sand above him. Gaara has him stuck in place as he uses the sand burial on KIMIMARO. These boys better not get too comfortable cause his ass still might be alive. As we see KIMIMARO's body covered with their curse mark, Gaara sends this big ass tsunami towards him and buries the entire forest in sand. But KIMIMARO comes out looking like a horrific monstrosity as he rushes at Gaara, hit sticking him like prime Aaron Donald. Lee tries to sneak attack him, but he senses that shit coming and uses his tail to swat this nigga away like a fly. KIMIMARO then grabs his spinal cord. And look at Lee's face, I'm not gonna lie, this shit is frying me. Bro looks so traumatized. So KIMIMARO uses his spinal cord to wrap around Gaara, but Gaara puts a shield in front of him to stop KIMIMARO's oncoming attack. Gaara then traps this nigga under quicksand, trying to kill him one last time, but sharp bone fragments come out of the ground covering the entire forest. And just as you think he's about to win, he fucking dies on the spot. These two deadass got saved by plot armor. I promise you, if these two were regular shinobi, they would have been finished on the spot. But anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.